Hello, and welcome back to Let's Get Lit. So, in this video, we're going to talk about Chapter 9 of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Remember, the previous 9 videos are up for your viewing pleasure, so remember to watch those first, so that way you're always caught up. Alright, we ready to travel back in time? Awesome. Alright guys, so, in Chapter 9, Victor is feeling really depressed about what just happened. The fact that Justine was murdered innocently for a crime she didn't commit. And this really takes a toll on Victor, because he, for sure, 100% believes that the creature killed Justine and William. Well, William for sure, and then Justine had to pay the price for it. So, in his mind, he just wanted to practice science. He just wanted to help people and, benefit everybody else and himself. But instead it's done nothing but hurt him, and many innocent people for that fact. His father sees that he's very depressed, and so his father gives him some advice. His father tells him that he needs to live on and move on for the living's sake. The dead are dead, and they wouldn't appreciate him just staying around and being very depressed. And though this is wonderful advice, Victor, he just can't take it. Victor just can't use it, and he can't move on. So his father decides that the entire household should move to the Belrive house. And they do. All of them pack up and they move on to Belrive. And this works wonders for Victor. Victor actually feels a little bit better after the move. And the nice thing is that at the Belrive house, there's this giant lake that's right beside. So every night when the family would go to bed, Victor would get into the boat and he would go cruising on the lake. And he would basically just sit there and think. And he thought, and he just tried to process everything. And there were many, many times he thought about suicide and ending it all. Ending it so he didn't have to deal with any of this. However, the thought of leaving Elizabeth and his father and everybody else with the creature horrified him. He couldn't do it. He wanted to avenge the deaths of William and Justine. So, after this, he's still trying to cope with everything. And even the last final words of Justine that she had said to him still couldn't console him. So he decides to take a trip to Chamonix, which is the nearby mountains. And he gets on his mule and he rides off to Chamonix. And during the trip, Victor is just really taking in the beauty of everything. The mountains and the valleys and the landscapes. And there's even at one time where Victor gets off of his mule and lays down in the grass and just observes the beauty of everything, trying to reconnect with his soul. And so he does that, he gets back on his mule, and then he ends up making it to the lodging that he's staying at in Chamonix. So he gets there, gets to his lodging, and then he falls asleep. And this is pretty much the entirety of Chapter 9. Now, I hope you guys remember to keep watching, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content. We'll see you real soon to talk about Chapter 10. Alright, have a great one, guys. And as always, stay lit.